up here in the Bighorns the day after the full moon in Scorpio. Hello. And I thought maybe on every day of this journey as I'm out here, this is the original road that first went over the Bighorns, by the way, from Lovell to Dayton, I think. Look at my shoes. It's quite muddy. It's hard to see the road at all, obviously. Right now, a thought for the day. Wouldn't it be cool if I shared a thought for the day every day? Just recorded something and shared it when I had service. Well, right now my thought was that I remembered the book The Scent of Time by, I believe his last name is Han, Byung-Chul Han. I'll link to it. And as I'm walking up here and, that there's that tension between experiencing and documenting, between logging and just being, or capturing and just being. And as a documentarian and a storyteller, the struggle is real for me. Maybe it's something else for you. Doing the work and just being. And then maybe the work is just being, And I keep catching these scents. Scent, S-C-E-N-T, just like that book, The Scent of Time. The scent of juniper and sage and pine and mud. The scent that, like Marcel Proust talks about in, which book is it? I will link to it down below, but when he smells it's not a mascarpone, or maybe it is, but Madeline, when he smells the cookie, and in that moment he achieves enlightenment because it takes him back to his grandmother's house, and this space of both memory and presence, right? And I remembered in The Scent of Time, who talks about Proust, I believe it's in that book, and talks about the incident with the Madeline. I remember how sort of one of the suppositions is that when we really smell something and arrive at that scent, and this also makes me think about how scent is the sense most associated with memory, not coincidentally. But when we really smell something in the moment, like in those moments, I'm like, okay, should I be documenting? Should I be videoing? Should I be taking pictures? This is so amazing and majestic and magical. Look where I am. Or singing out here. Or what? And there are these moments where I just catch a scent. The scent of spring, of winter leaving for spring to come. The scent of the earth, of the trees, of the sage and the juniper. And suddenly I'm present. And I'm every place I've ever been when I was present, Maybe there's something about the way that it connects to memory in that way of, in that moment that we're remembering the scent from, we also must have been fully present. And so even if it is a little bit about taking us back somewhere in a way, if it's taking us back to a time that we're fully present, then it can help us to be present here. You know what a proponent I am for breathing through the nose anyway. So maybe just going outside, focusing on scent, the sense of scent, the sense of smell, and that moment of true presence that must arrive, for we can't smell anything outside of the present moment, I don't think, actually. It's a beautiful portal into the present. That's my thought for today. From the old highway up on top of the Bighorns. And here is our good friend. Well, Is this an aspen or a cottonwood? I'm not completely sure. But there are some deciduous friends up here with us. All right. I'm back to scenting and being.